Hello Scorpio, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you. Something that you don't expect, but it would benefit you to expect it. Alright, first I'm going to get a few messages about what's been going on with you, current environment, current moment. Some messages to see where you're at, and then I'm going to look at what's happening for you that you don't expect. Alright, so... Ooh, that was loud. What do we have? What do we have for Scorpio? Endurance. Okay. Solitude. Okay. What I was about to say, someone or some of you might have experienced some sort of toxic relationship recently, or you've just like separated from someone who is toxic, or you just energetically separated from someone who is toxic. Solitude. Okay, you could be spending a lot of time alone. Show me more. Some of you just endured some like extreme like injustice of some kind. Because that's what this card can talk about. Extreme injustices. Or just like some sort of injustice in general. There might be someone who's going to be getting some sort of karma for something they've done to you. Ooh. The Wall. Okay. So, yeah. I'm getting like you were very wronged, or someone... like you had some sort of realization, or there was an injustice, and you might have some sort of... you might be putting up some sort of wall right now, boundaries. You might be kind of closing yourself off. You might be spending a lot of time alone on purpose. Some of you, you're very divinely protected right now, and you're being kept away from someone, okay, for something that they're doing against you. Power. Regaining your power. Some of you, there's something with... an ancestor is getting revenge, or your ancestors are getting revenge, or you're getting revenge of some kind. Or someone could be feeling this way about you. Okay, let's get more info about what's been going on with you. Just a few more cards from this deck. Come on. Seriously? Goodness. Okay. For some of you, somebody feels like you have, like you've done them wrong in some way. Excuse me. For some of you, this person isn't telling you that they're upset with you or that they feel like you've wronged them. They're kind of keeping it to themselves, or they're hiding it. Some of them are like spiteful secretly. For some people, you're dealing with someone who feels like they're getting revenge and they're giving you what you deserve. But you're being protected by the works of this person. Or by some sort of energy this person might be trying to send your way. Somebody blames you for something. Okay. This reading isn't going to be for everyone, but for those of you who resonate, it might be your reading. If you don't resonate at this point, if you have no clue what I'm talking about, then this might not be your reading. Alright, show me more for Scorpio, please. What's been going on with Scorpio? What's in the current environment? What messages do we have for Scorpio? Okay, clairaudience. Some of you are very aware of who this person is. Shadow work. Some of you have been doing shadow work. Some of you have been doing shadow work in relation to your love life or a divine counterpart. Some of you are clairaudient. Some of you are becoming more clairaudient. Okay, you're doing a lot more channeling. With messages that you're hearing, also something with music messages. Show me more for Scorpio. Some of you, there's something where you're clairaudient. Oh goodness, it's all piling out. I see nature. I see romance. I see dating on the bottom. Okay. For some of you, there's something where you're doing shadow work. With your clairaudient abilities, this could be something that you've had your entire life, this ability. Okay, it could have been more of a burden than an ability in your perspective. But there could be something with shadow work you're doing that in relation to the clairaudient abilities. Okay. Alright, and then we have dependent and we have conflict. Yeah, some of you, someone is upset that you separated from them. For some of you, you've overcome some sort of, I'm not sure why, a dependency with your work, or like you're trying to make it so you're not dependent on some sort of job that you don't enjoy. For some of you, there's a conflict with your children, or you're having a conflict with your child, or overthinking. There could be something about the sign Libra, I want to say. This is very shadowy energy that's happening here. Somebody's overthinking about you. Could be a Libra. Okay, we have increase. I'm going to wrap it up with this deck. Increase, show me more. Oh my gosh. Whole pile. Okay. Falling in love. Every time a whole pile falls out, it's about something having to do with love. Okay, we got rock bottom. See, rock bottom, like it sounds like it's a bad card, but it's like it only can go up from here. And we also have increase. So it can only go up from here, is what I want to say. Things can only get better from here. And then we have talents. Some of you have a real, like, important natural talent with your clairaudient abilities. Some of you are yeah, light work on the bottom. Yep. Some of you are artists. Some of you are creating music. Some of you, it's very important that you create music, or you write something, or it's something that you do. It's a natural talent for you. It's your light work. Okay. It's how you're going to help the collective raise their vibration, or it's a one way that you can help the collective raise their vibration with this natural talents. Wow. We have purpose, and then we have falling in love. Falling in love with your purpose. Okay. Some of you are going to be, wow, yeah, some of you are breaking out of something like your dependency with the workplace. This workplace is toxic, or like you just don't like the workplaces that you're in, or something like that. Some of you, that's a really important message. And you're going to be actually enjoying your work. You're meant to actually enjoy your work. That's what I want to say to you. You're meant to enjoy your work. It's actually very important, is what I want to say, that you enjoy your work. That this is your version of light work. Something might be happening where it like looks like, oh, I've hit rock bottom. Really, it's like the best thing that's ever happened to you. For some of you, there's a job that's very spiteful that you've separated from them, or that you're separating from them. Oh, what's falling in my lap? Page of Swords. Yeah, you're going off to start something new. Okay, you might be being urged to study something, or to learn how to do something, or learn how to execute something, how to make something happen. Okay. I like the turn that the reading took. Alright. I'm just going to cover up all those other ones with this. Finding your purpose, finding your talents. It can only go up from here. Falling in love. There might be something with love going on too, though. King of Pentacles. You might be doing something with a romantic interest. Okay, you might be starting something, or you guys are supporting each other in some sort of dream. Okay. What do we have for Scorpio? What's happening for Scorpio that they don't expect? What messages should we share with Scorpio for their highest good? The Well. Some of you are getting, like, you're being you're being protected and cleansed from some sort of injustice or difficult energy, I guess is how I want to word it. Okay, there could be someone who in the environment is spiteful for some reason. Someone's spiteful around you. Somebody feels as though you have done them wrong. Okay, you want to try to separate yourself from this person. Okay, you might be trying to separate yourself from this person. Somebody feels like they want to give you what you deserve, but like in like a you need to learn a lesson type of way. Give me more for Scorpio. 8 of Swords. Yeah, there's something where you're going to realize that you were holding yourself back with something. You're also going to realize that something specific was holding you back or trying to keep you quiet or have you not say something, not channel something. Or this is your ego. Some of you might have or might try to, like, your ego might try to like self-sabotage this talent that you have with fear or with doubts, or there's something you're needing to release. There's some sort of shadow work you're needing to do. There's some sort of attachment you're needing to release from yourself. Okay, so that you can fully embrace this opportunity to discover a purpose, a talent, go further with a purpose or talent, the star. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Making plans for the future. Forward movement, concrete forward movement. The Magician here. Okay, so things pick up. Okay, there might be a certain realization that you're having about how you hold yourself back in some way. There's some sort of divination work you might be doing. That helps you realize this, okay? There also might be some sort of cleansing that you're doing. Okay, show me more. You're being asked to study something, or you're being guided to study something, learn something, or learn how to make plans for something, learn how to execute something. Like you're learning how to do something, like there's something like you might be learning how to code so that you can execute the idea that you have. Like that's just an example. That might be something specific for someone, but like that's just an example. Like you're being asked to learn how to do something so that you can execute something that you're being asked, that you know, like you're getting intuitive hits about, or it keeps coming up, or it's something that you know you want to do. It's just an idea that you have, intuition that you have on something. High Priestess. It's like there's something that's like that might have been a burden to you in your past, and you're going to realize that it's actually something that it was just something that you were ignoring, or it's just something that you just didn't have clarity on, or it's just something that you weren't fully aware of, so it was a burden rather than like a blessing. It's a spiritual ability. That's what I'm getting. Like there's some sort of spiritual ability that at first was a burden, but you're realizing it's actually part of your purpose. It's part of your talents. Okay, but it's also a shadow self of yours because of how, like, maybe in your past you've pushed away this ability that you have. So it might have kind of formed itself into a shadowy aspect of yourself. Yeah, Eight of Cups, okay. Walking away from certain things. Can I have a card with this Eight of Cups? Walking away from certain mindsets. Finally, like, putting this, like, fearful mindset about something in the past, or this lack of clarity on something in the past. Okay, some of you, again, you're walking away from something. You're walking away from a job, a person, someone in the environment. Some of you are getting a lot of messages intuitively about someone, I want to say, not being who they say they are. But like someone who is spiteful, but they're around you still. Or they're attached to you still, but they're spiteful. Alright, we have Pisces energy with the High Priestess. I said Libra earlier. Virgo energy. And I want to say Sagittarius for some reason. Alright, can I have another card with this Eight of Cups? The Hierophant. Some of you are trusting these messages that you're getting, this like confirmations, messages from your guides, some sort of divination. You're trusting that over anything else. That's what I want to say. Like, you're trusting your instinct, you're trusting your intuition over anyone else. Taurus energy. Okay, so you're not accepting any, like, you're not accepting any like low vibrational people or people that you feel like are sending you negative energy anymore, which there might have been something where you are allowing that in your environment. This could be someone that you've known your whole life, okay? This could be someone that you've had a very strong attachment to, could have had many lifetimes with, okay? This is a karmic partner of some form for some of you. For some of you, this is like walking away from a mindset and kind of coming into alignment with your higher self and seeing something as this, like this ability, this spiritual ability, as a blessing rather than something that's stressing you out, holding you back, causing conflict. Okay, something that you tried to hide or push away, okay? Alrighty. Any other messages about what's going on for Scorpio? Any other... Oh, look at that. 10 of Cups. Fulfillment. Fulfillment. And also there's something with falling in love going on here. Especially in this deck. It's a very intimate, romantic scene. Some of you are reconnecting with a soulmates that you are meeting in this lifetime for the first time, or you're reconnecting with a soulmates from, what I'm saying is like either a soulmate from a past lifetime or this lifetime. You're reconnecting with them. Seven of Wands, you're protected. You are very protected. If there's someone who's trying to actively work against you, like there's some sort of person who believes that they should be correcting some injustice on their own or something like that, you're protected from this person, okay? If that was how it was meant to be, then it would have worked. You wouldn't be protected from it. It'd be something that you'd be receiving anyway. That's not for everyone, though. Some of you know that that's for you, though. Four of Cups. Okay. And there's something that you're manifesting that isn't in the physical environment yet, but there could be something where you're being asked to visualize it or do some, basic manifestation techniques, some sort of technique that you're being asked to look into, or something that you already do. Okay, so there's something that you're manifesting that isn't in your physical reality yet. Some of you are realizing how powerful your mind actually is. Like you're getting concrete evidence of your strong manifestation techniques. Some of you are going to be taking on very masculine energy, trying to make plans for something, trying to have something come to fruition, like I was saying earlier, like actually having, like learning something or finding a way to execute something, finding a way to take action on something, doing the steps necessary to take action on something. There could have been something where your ego was telling you, oh, it's too difficult, there's too many things, it's too out there, it's too hard to reach. And I feel like you're correcting this. You're realizing that it's actually possible, or you're being asked to look into it because it's actually more possible than you think, or you're very guided throughout this, whatever process it is to execute whatever it is you're being asked to execute. Like the example, like wanting some sort of like app to be created, like you have this awesome idea, but needing to learn the code to create it, right? And feeling like, oh, that's too far-fetched, but it's actually not. It's actually not. All right, final messages for Scorpio. That's definitely a specific message for someone. But that's just an example. Independence. Remember that you are a powerful, independent being who is capable of taking care of yourself. Okay? Oop. Sovereignty. Reclaim your throne of power. You are the queen of your life. Accepting the power that you hold, not holding yourself back from the power that you literally have. Like we got the power card. Realizing how powerful you actually are. Spiritual teacher, you are meant to give spiritual guidance to others. Share your sacred knowledge. Maybe one more. Passion, connect with your inner fire. Follow your passions. Yes. Alrighty. Spiritual awakening on the bottom. You're awakening to your priestess self and your true magical abilities. Okay. Thank you so very much, Scorpio. I wish you the best of luck as you move through this energy. If it resonated, I hope it provided you with guidance and clarity on your situation, and lots and lots and lots of love to you as you go through it. If you'd like a personal reading, you can take a look at the description. Any other info, you can take a look at the description. And yeah, thank you so very much for joining me. Bye.